Football is more than a game. It's a battle of grit, glory, and sometimes heartbreak. Tonight, we're diving deep into a moment that shook the NFL. Tank Dell's electrifying touchdown, a devastating injury, and a gesture from Patrick Mahomes that reminded us all of the human spirit within them. But what does this mean for the Texans, for CJ Stroud, and for a team on the brink of something extraordinary? Stay with me, because this story is about more than football. It's about resilience, hope, and what it means to rise after falling. Also, is it just me, or does the NFL drama sometimes feel more intense than a reality TV show? Let's break this down, which was the kind of play you dream about. Tank Dell darting downfield, Stroud's perfect 30-yard pass, and the Texans closing the gap to 17-16. The crowd roared, the energy was electric, and then tragedy struck. A collision with Jared Wayne left Dell crumpled on the field. The stadium fell silent. Teammates huddled in prayer as Dell lay there, his season and maybe more hanging in the balance. Fear, urgency, and heartbreak gripped the Texans. Isn't it strange how the highest highs in football can so quickly spiral into the lowest lows? Kind of like my fantasy football team. One good trade and boom, disaster. Stroud, visibly shaken, called Dell his best friend. And for good reason. These two rookies have been a dynamic duo, a beacon of hope for Houston fans. Stroud's tearful words, "This is just a bump in the road for Tank," showed us the bond forged not just on the field, but off it too. It's moments like these that remind us football is about family. It's about standing together even when the ground feels like it's crumbling beneath you. But what about the Texans' future without their star rookie? Can they weather the storm? And then there was this. Mahomes, the reigning MVP, walking over to Stroud. In the heat of competition, he offered prayers for Tank Dell. His words, "Hope we see all in the playoffs," weren't just sportsmanship. They were a beacon of hope for a team reeling from loss. Honestly, who knew Mahomes could be this wholesome? Is there anything this guy can't do? Besides, maybe not make us all jealous of his life. But this gesture wasn't about Mahomes' greatness. It was about unity. And in that moment, it reminded us why we love this game. But what about the Texans now? With their playoffs looming, can they carry on without Tank Dell? Let's find out in our journey, Season 4. With Dell out and Nico Collins battling injuries, the Texans receiver core is in shambles, and with games against the Ravens and Titans ahead, Houston's path to postseason success is more uphill than ever. But this team isn't backing down. Stroud believes in his squad. DeMeco Ryans believes in his squad. And you know what? So should we. Because as Stroud said, this is not the end for Tank. This is just the beginning. So if you love this video, then hit the like button and subscribe the channel for more newses.